Alright guys, what's up? Pew Boys coming at you. Saturday night, Homestead Training Center. We're going to do an update video on the updated grips. Last video that we did, we had a little bit of a disagreement as far as Henry and Tank. For me, grips are fine. The gray factory grips were fine. According to Tank and according to Henry, there was a lot to be desired there. There was a lot left on the table. Kimber reached out to me and stated that Kimber KDS9Cs that were purchased from January to July, they were offering 2 free mags and a free set of grips. So if anybody out there in the YouTube world or in the 2A world has bought a KDS9 from January until now in July, if you show receipt, they will ship you out an extra 2 mags, 15-round mags, and they'll send you your choice of aggressive or extremely aggressive grips, and you also have the option of getting red, as you can see here, or you can get green. We went with the red, silver and black, gray, whatever. And we went with the middle aggressive texture, not the highest one that they had. So it's more aggressive than what came on the gun, but it's not the most aggressive set that you can get. We will be getting the most aggressive set. We wanted to try the middle ones first, make sure that it wasn't too aggressive. So we're gonna see. So far, I like them. They're more aggressive than what came with the gun. Like I said, the original ones were good for me. We're going to see if Henry and Tank believe that these help. I think they're okay. Henry, what do you think? I mean, still
whatever.
We will disclose this. It is hot. It's 7 o'clock here.
It is better than the original ones.
So they are better than the original ones. It's not as hot today, so we're not going to be sweating as much. We are going to be sweating, but not as much. But so far,
they're G10s, right?
Are they I'm not sure. Well, I'm going to have to double check it. They were. I know Kimber doesn't make them because they were late sending the grips. It took them a bit to send it. We got the mags before we got the grips. So I think they're outsourcing those grips. I'm not 100% positive that Kimber is making these actual grips. I think they're outsourcing them. So, you know, we'll find out who makes them, and we can, you know, get you guys some more details on that. So far, I know, like I said, I like the original ones. They do feel more textured. They do feel a little bit more aggressive. They're not super aggressive, but they are more aggressive than the stocks. I like the stock ones to begin with. So you just said no. There is a difference.
There's a difference, yeah.
But it's just still not enough.
It is a little bit more traction. Just because of the so many cuts, each of the edges, they do kind of bite down, like on your hand when you're gripping it, better than the original.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
just rubbing my thumb across it, you can
feel it.
Stickier,
You can feel it.
It's deeper than the original ones. The grooves that are cut into it are deeper.
Yeah, so they probably put a little bit more material there so that they can cut deeper. Yeah. I would imagine so. What do you think?
Feels a little better.
I do feel a difference. I'll be honest with you.
We'll see. Maybe the extreme aggressive ones are too aggressive, and these are the go-to.
So disclaimer, that's exactly why we didn't go with the super aggressive ones, because we were kind of scared that it was going to be too aggressive. So now that we've actually got the middle tier ones, we're going to take it a step up for you guys, and we're going to get the most aggressive texture that they offer, and we're going to, you know, see how those work out.
And that's all based on preference. Some guys don't want aggressive texture because they got, you know, girl hands. But yeah, they definitely.
Yeah, there's more material there. There's definitely more material. Yep. So yeah, first impressions handling the firearm. I do notice a difference. Obviously, for me, the original ones were enough, so I do feel a difference. Rate them 1 out of 10 on aggressive.
Aggressiveness, probably 6, 7. 6.
What do you think, Tank?
Likewise.
6, 7.
Would probably be a 10, I guess.
So yeah, the original ones were a solid for me. I'm gonna give these, since the original ones were okay for me, I'm gonna probably give these maybe about an 8, 8.5 out of 10. Again, we're gonna get the most aggressive ones that they offer, and we'll do another video on those. So as of right now, again, they were good for me, so I like these. So we're gonna put some shots down range, all 3 of us, see if there's any noticeable difference in handling the firearm. If it stays in your hand, if it's grippy, we'll get some footage on actual shooting.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, guys. So here it is. The updated grips. We're gonna put the first shots downrange with the updated grips. Let's see what we got. I like them so far, so let's see what we got. Sheesh. Well, I like the original grips. These definitely do feel better. Not overly aggressive, but they do feel better. Granted, the sun is out. We're not sweating just yet. But so far, I do notice a difference. The gun does not move as much. It didn't move a lot before with the original ones, but it doesn't move as much now. And it wasn't moving a lot to begin with, so that says a lot. Again, this is a 1911, 2011 platform, so it's, not a lot of felt recoil. They're very easy to manage. Little to no mitigation on recoil. So far I like them. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna beat a dead horse, and I like the original ones. These do feel better. So if your KDS9C original grips were not enough texture for you, these are the medium aggressive texture. So if you're looking to get a little bit more traction on your KDS9C, this is the route to go. And like I said, these are not the most aggressive. These are the ones right below the most aggressive. So far I like it. It's a go. It's a dub.
All right. I hate this gun just because it has a long name. KDS9C Rail, whatever. I don't know. We're gonna test out the grips. They tend to be G10. It feels like. I think they are G10. So we're just gonna run it and see. Check that out. Failure to feed. So with the right-handed. All right.
Something you're doing.
Maybe I'm just like
something the Glock guy is doing.
Maybe I'm short stroking it.
That's what she said.
This has a safety and all this crap. Oh, whatever.
Go Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer.
Failure to lock back.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
Is that one of the new mags?
I don't know.
It is one of the new mags, yes.
Yep.
All right, so as you can see, this is one of the new mags. This is also a new mag. The one that I just ran, it's a new mag. So I think you might be Glock holding it somehow.
I don't know. Maybe. It shoots good. The gun shoots good. Obviously, you can see I wanted to run it fast to see if those grips started to like break down. It didn't so far, but again, still sunlight out. We're not sweating 100% just yet. But so far, I mean, the grip itself is working really good. So,
is there a noticeable difference between the factory ones and those?
I think so. It seemed like I was shooting faster with these, and
yeah, that's why I say go.
I was staying more on target. It seemed like than the other ones.
Heard.
So,
All right, it's my turn to shoot the KDS9 Rail. Yeah, it's a city ass name. My hands are already sweating, and I was, I think, the one that had the most problem with the texture of the original grips. The gun was walking out of my hands pretty much. Let's see how she does now. My opinion, much better. The gun wasn't trying to slip out of my hands at all. The texture is a lot more aggressive. It's got a little bit more sharpness to it. A lot more aggressive. And as much as I don't like 1911s, because I don't like safeties, it shoots really well. Shoots really well. I was able to shoot it fast. Didn't have any problem with the gun trying to walk out of my hand. I think these are good. I would like to see the high aggressive or the extreme aggressive grips to see how those feel compared to these. But I like them.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a mag dump. Let's see if these grips are worth it.
and you're at what? At 100 yards, right? You're at about.
Yeah, I'm at 125.
Oh, roger. Okay, cool.
Bro, for some reason, these new mags aren't fucking locking back. All right. Again, bro, this is not for For you guys, the original grips were good enough for me. So it's just better. They work.
All right, also doing a mag dump, but I'm not gonna shoot at 125 yards. I'm going back to 300, and we're just gonna mag dump it, see how these grips do, and that's it. Let's see what we got.
Go speed racer, go speed racer. Oh, that's that.
No, that was me.
Yeah, that was the magazines on the other side.
So, okay. So that was me. Since right-handed homie here, Jazz, puts the mag release on the right side,
Yeah.
I must, on my grip, as you can see, my grip comes here. I must punch the mag release and dropped it. So let me fire these last two rounds as fast as possible. Had a little trigger freeze there, but whatever.
No lockback. No lockback.
No lockback with these mags.
Those are the new ones.
And they're Kimber brand, but they're not locking back for whatever reason. Yep. Let me see something.
Yeah, mine did too.
So, there you go. Still hate this gun. I want to throw it at the steel.
I turn for a mag dump. See if she wants to slip out of my hands. They lock back with mine. I have the original mag that came with this gun. For whatever reason, the two that he got from Kimber that were free aren't locking back. Gotta take a look at that. But yeah, I like the texture on this a lot better. It wasn't trying to walk out of my hands. Feels good. I would like to see the high aggressive or the extreme aggressive grips to see if they're any better than these. But these will do the trick.
All right, so overall thoughts. For me, I like them. They're definitely more aggressive than the ones that were on here that came from factory. They're not overly aggressive, but you do notice a difference in felt recoil, recoil mitigation, and, muzzle flip, if you want to call it. I like them. I like the original ones, but I do like these. I'll be honest with you. I like the original ones, but these definitely feel better.
I like those better.
And you don't know the difference until you actually try it. So I'm glad that we ordered these because, like I said, I wouldn't have been able to see the difference. Again, the original ones were good enough for me, but these are significantly better. And remember, guys, these are the middle tier. These are the aggressive. They are not the extremely aggressive ones. So we're gonna order the extremely aggressive, which is the highest texture that Kimber has to offer on these. And we'll do another video on that one and see what's what. See if they're overly aggressive. Maybe they might be too aggressive. I don't think they will be because based off of these so far, I think those might be right for you guys. They might be just right.
That one's good. The more aggressive green ones are going to be better.
Yeah. I think they're going to be free. At least for you guys, I think those are going to be a lot better. For me, I like these.
I like
these.
super aggressive.
Yeah.
I personally did a lot better with these grips on it than the first time around with the stock grips. These, I had a lot more control over the gun.
Yep.
It was slipping out of my hands a lot less. I wish it had more texturing back here because even though I had more texture and more grip here, this is still very smooth.
It's still lacking back there?
This is still very very slick.
Yeah.
You don't feel anything here. It's got very little texture back here. And it's very smooth here. But this medium aggression or aggressive texture did help a lot.
Hard.
Maybe a little bit of grip tape back here.
Yeah, we can work around it, man. Again, this is not by any stretch of the imagination, man. These things aren't safe queens. Yeah, they're expensive guns. Yeah, they're tedious. Yeah, whatever. We on this channel we're gonna run stuff. So if for whatever reason we need to figure something out for you guys to make it more feasible for someone like you out there who has that same train of thought as you guys, who has that same issue, we can try and come up with a solution that might help somebody.
Throw that one in the dirt like I did with
I mean, no, but I got stuff here today that we are. So
true.
Well, you'd have to remove the safety and remove the hammer and make it a striker-fired gun. From
there you go. There you go. Guys, again, this is coming from a 1911 guy. I would not dare throw that on the ground. Because I know for sure it's going to get gunked up.
I would, because not mine.
It's going to get stuff in there, and it's just not going to run. We already know this, guys. We already know that 1911s have that issue where they have to be moist. That's what she said.
Moist.
And they have to be clean. Unfortunately, that is the one downfall to the 1911, 2011 platform. Again, like we said in the previous video, if that's something that you guys are willing to deal with, by all means, this is a dub for me. I know it's not a dub for you.
It's a good gun.
I like shooting. It's enjoyable to shoot.
Yeah, it's easy to shoot.
It shoots flat. There's no recoil. Yeah. The only thing that it had, because of the little bit of recoil it had, was the grips were not aggressive enough. We kind of fixed it by putting the medium aggressive. Let's see if it gets even better with the more aggressive ones. But the gun is a pleasure to shoot.
Yeah, it is.
And follow-up shots are super easy.
Yeah, it's easy, man. I'll tell you what. I don't know if you guys are seeing the same thing. Mind you, guys, this is just to give you a quick rundown. We're running an X300 on this, and we're running a 507K, which is the micro SC, I think it is, the RMSC, the micro dot, the RMSC. So this is the thin version of this. And again, for all you safety Nazis, this gun is clear, no mag in the chamber, no gun. So again, this is the 507K. This is the micro red dot. So our window is not that big, okay?
SRO on that is going to be
the point that I'm getting at. Obviously, we've come to the establishment that it's a smaller window. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but the follow-up shots on this are so good that I don't see my dot leaving the window ever.
Oh, it shouldn't, but
it shouldn't. But when you're shooting a gun that tends to be a little bit more, that has a little bit more felt recoil and stuff.
If it was
go up, come back down.
Correct.
If it was a 45 ACP 1911,
the dot would leave the window every time. I don't care how hard you grip it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Remember, I think it's less snappier.
Nah, I honestly don't think so.
I disagree. Okay.
So again, the follow-up shots on it are amazing. It stays on target. It tracks very well. It behaves very well. It's just a pleasure to shoot, guys. It tracks really well. The red dot never leaves the window, and if it does, it comes up momentarily and it comes right back on target. So follow-up shots on this, it's just a pleasure to shoot, guys. So if you're looking for something to have fun at the range, you're getting a 1911 double stack, which is technically a double, a 2011. I know that Staccato doesn't want you using that word. It's like frowned upon in the industry, but
it's a double stack.
It's a double stack 1911, guys. So whatever, it is what it is.
Screw Staccato.
They've earned that right. I'll give them that. They have earned that right. Do I agree with it? No. But have they earned it? Yes. So again, guys, overall, there is a significant improvement on the grip texture. There is a significant improvement from the factory ones to this one. So overall, for me, 1 out of 10, I'm going to give these about an 8.5, maybe a 9. You're going to give it at a 10. You're going to give it a what? 6, 6.5?
6, 7, 6.5.
Thank.
I'm going to go up from my initial 6 or 7, and I'm going to give it a solid 8.
Solid 8. All right, so there you guys go. It's a solid option, guys. So if you buy it and you don't like the factory grips, Kimber does offer 2 more aggressive style grips. And again, guys, if you're out there and you've purchased one of these from January until July, Kimber is offering 2 free mags and your choice of a set of grips, whether it be medium texture or highly aggressive texture. And you also get an option between the red that you see here and also a green color. So that's up to you guys. Me personally, I had the same thing with the Hellcat Pro. When I bought the Hellcat Pro, they offered me 3 spare mags apart from the 2 that it came with.
I told you about that.
And they gave me a bag. And thanks to Henry, I found out about that because I was not aware that they were doing that. Obviously, they're not going to promote it too much because they want you to figure it out. But guys, use this as a reference. If you buy one of these from January until July, I believe, don't quote me, go on their website, it will be there. But if you buy one of these from January until July, you get an extra 2 magazines and you get your choice of grips. So guys, overall, this is a win. Like, comment, subscribe. Any questions, any comments, leave comments. Hit the bell notification also, guys. We've noticed that we want you guys to get notified when we put out new videos. So make sure that when you like, comment, and subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get the notification every time we get a new video out.
And share the video.
And share the video, please, guys. All right.
Hit us up in the comments down below what you think about the gun, the grips, whether you think it's boo-boo or whatever. Just let us know.
Yep. Yeah, and also let us know what you guys want to see in the future, guys. Let us know if you guys want to see more of the same, something a little bit different. Let us know. We want you guys to be informed when you guys see our videos. We want you guys to use these videos as maybe a push to purchase something, a push not to purchase something. We want you guys to be informed, and this is where it's going to be.